Christmas is approaching, everyone. Is everything ready for the big night?
I'm going through the checklist right now, Santa. I want to make sure all is ready and in tip-top shape for your night of delivering presents to all.
Pippin, I guarantee this is going to be the best Christmas ever. I just got a souped-up motor on the old trusty sleigh, and I'm going to be able to travel at super speed.
Whoa, Santa! I didn't realize you were a speed freak.
Are you kidding me? 600 miles an hour, 8,000 feet altitude, cloud dust in my face, the Arctic negative 45-degree blasts ruffling my beard. Oh, you better believe I'm a speed freak.
Believe you me, I've seen Santa pull crazy stunts that would leave you gasping for air.
I believe it, Gargoff. I'm just glad I'm not part of this little annual expedition, you guys.
Have you changed the oil on the sleigh, Pippin?
Oil change. Check.
Installed the catalytic converter?
Catalytic converter installed. Check.
Times a changin', guys. Nobody needs reindeer anymore.
Why are you still around, Gargoff?
For the adventure, Pippin. For the adventure.
I'm not the only speed freak around here. Gargoff is a daredevil like I've never seen. I tell you.
You best believe it, Santa. You best believe it.
This is going to be our best Christmas ever, guys.
Oh, yeah. Adventure is the word this year, baby.
Adventure. Check.
An amazing time awaits us. Let's go to the sleigh, Gargoff. We're off to deliver gifts to all good children everywhere.
All right. Christmas is officially on.
The greatest of times.
What could possibly go wrong?
This year will be the greatest year of all, Teddy. It will be a Christmas no one will ever forget.
And no one will ever forget it.
Oh, goody. What is it, Arvid? Are we going to Aspen for the winter? I've always wanted to visit Aspen. I hear it is particularly nifty this time of year.
Quit your glazing, Cookie. We're not going to Aspen.
Hey, my name is Barloff, and I'm not a cookie. I'm a gingerbread man, if you please.
Oh, shut it, Cookie. You interrupt me one more time
and you'll be sorry.
Why, if you put it that way, do go on, Master Arvid.
This year it will be a special time. For it will be the time I will ruin Christmas forever.
Oh my, why would you do that?
Because I hate Christmas. Why else?
But why?
Because I do, alright? Stop asking me stupid questions, you dumb cookie.
Yeah, stop asking him stupid questions. He's about to get to the good part.
This year I have finally gotten my hands on the powerful Master Scroll of the Naughty Children.
The Master Scroll of the Naughty Children? But...
You heard me right, Cookie. With the Master Scroll, I'll be able to harness the power of their bad deeds.
That sounds dangerous.
I will use this great power to finally banish Santa from his kingdom and rule the North Pole once and for all.
Sounds like the perfect plan for an evil giant yeti such as yourself.
Yes, evil does suit me, doesn't it?
Yes, Arvid.
Death to Christmas!
Christmas will be ruined.
But if I may, Arvid, Santa is very powerful, and he'll never let you ruin Christmas and banish him from his home.
With my newly found powers, even Santa cannot stop me.
Are you sure? He is Santa, after all.
I'm not afraid of Santa. I will banish him to the land of icicles and thorns. He'll never be able to return. Do I need to remind you I now possess the power of the Master Scroll?
No matter your power, Arvid, Santa will always be more powerful. There's no way you can defeat him.
Oh, you think so? Cookie of little faith. You will just have to be shown just how powerful I am. What about I send you to the land of icicles and thorns first? So you see I mean business.
Oh no, Arvid. The land of icicles and thorns, it's scary and full of creepy creatures. Besides, it's so cold, my glazing would just freeze off. I don't want to go there. I protest.
I might just have to teach you a lesson, Cookie.
My name is Barloff, and no, I won't go.
Fine, but do tell. Who is the most powerful creature of all the North Pole?
Oh, well, Santa is, of course. I cannot lie.
What? Would you care to repeat that?
Santa is the most powerful.
That does it. Shamala, Tuttleboo, Scrummy Tuttleboo. Disappear, you measly little piece of dough.
Death to Christmas!
Haldor, my trusty dragon. What wild and crazy adventures shall we take on today?
Why must we always go on these wild and crazy adventures, Master Finn? You know I'd rather stay at the castle with my tail up by the fire.
Because we are adventurers, Haldor. We have a calling for it. Traveling to distant lands, defeating evil foes. That's what we do.
Couldn't we just be farmers, Master Finn? Or even innkeepers? Anything with a roof over my head and a nice cozy bed to snuggle up in at night. That would be more up my alley.
Oh, Haldor, don't be a scaredy dragon. You were born for adventure. Besides, you come from a long bloodline of mighty dragons. It's in your genes. You have adventure written in your DNA.
I think you mean rest and relaxation are in my DNA.
Ha 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 ha. You were bred for adventure, Haldor. Believe you me.
I was bred for milk and cookies. Believe me, you.
You just have to go on a few more adventures. You'll start to enjoy it, I'm sure of it.
Fine, but how are we supposed to find these adventures anyway? Adventures don't just fall off trees like apples, Master Finn.
Don't you know, Haldor? We don't have to go looking for adventure. Adventure will find us.
I'd like to see that.
I hear you two are seeking adventure. That we are. And who might you be? The name's Ivar, and I just overheard a mastermind evil plan being put into action.
Nope, that doesn't sound like something we'd want to be involved in, right, Master Finn?
Wrong. We're very interested in hearing about this evil plan. Please, go on.
It was yesterday on the morrow. I was walking through the frigid woods of Latham Land on my way to the North Pole to see my in-laws. As I moseyed through the snowy woods, I heard some ruckus yonder. I tiptoed toward the noise, and behold, I saw amongst the snow-laden trees a great big monstrous yeti.
A yeti?
Whoa, we definitely do not want to get involved in this one, Master Finn.
Oh, hush, you silly dragon. Please, go on, Ivar. What happened next?
Ah, you must know this mean ogre of a yeti is named Arvid. He comes up with a million evil plans, I tell you, but they never go his way. It's pretty amusing to watch, in fact, but I digress. Let me get back to the story. I tiptoed towards the ruckus and spotted that mean ogre of a yeti. I decided to listen in to what he was saying because, well, his evil plans are always truly ridiculous. I thought to myself, I'm going to have a big laugh at this silly yeti's expense, trying to ruin Christmas yet again, but...
No!
Death to Christmas!
That is just awful! We must warn Santa immediately.
I hear Santa has already taken off for his Christmas night present drop. You're never going to catch up with him in time.
But certainly he cannot have gotten too far.
So you say, but I present to you that Santa is no longer making use of reindeers to pull his sleigh.
He's not?
No way! He just got himself a souped-up sleigh. He leaves everybody in the dust with that machine.
Whoa.
You'll never catch up with him. Not in time to warn him of Arvid's evil plan.
Never fear, Ivar. I have here the fastest dragon in the Northern Hemisphere. Haldor, introduce yourself.
Must I?
Don't be bashful, Haldor. Tell him how fast you are.
Yep, it's true. My name is Haldor. I come from a long line of the fastest, strongest, and I might add, cutest dragons this side of the equator.
Oh, my apologies, mighty Haldor. I didn't realize it was you. Your family's speed and agility are the stuff of legends.
Yes, my family's. Well, thank you.
And so is his big fat belly.
Hey!
I jest, Haldor, but enough joking around. It's time to step up to the action and go find Santa.
A warm fireplace and a hot cocoa completely out of the question, then?
Let's go, you goofball. Bid us good luck, Ivar, and good luck to all of the North Pole.
A good luck to us all.
Loving this sleigh, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! We can confidently say, Gargoff, this sleigh slays! Ho, 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 ho.
Yep, you are correctamundo, Santa. This is the life, I tell you. Too bad Christmas is only once a year.
Alas, Gargoff, alas! It's because it's only once a year that it is so special!
What do you say we make Christmas a year-long holiday?
Ho, 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 ho. Don't be greedy, Gargoff. Learn to enjoy this special day when it comes around. Besides, what would we do with Halloween if it were Christmas every day?
Halloween schmarloween. Christmas all the way. I'd rather get gifts than candy all day long. But maybe that's me.
Ho, 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 ho. Gargoff always a hoot. Glad you stuck around when my other reindeer retired to the green forest of Elk Woods.
And give up all this fun with you? No way, bro. This is the life. I get to sit back on the sleigh and kick it with Santa. I ain't going nowhere.
Ho, 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 ho. That's my Gargoff. Always a bag of laughter. Say,
Yes, Santa?
how about we take this baby for a spin?
I'm all about that, dear Santa. Let's speed things up.
Let's race those clouds over there.
Yeah, let's.
Ho, 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 ho.
We have to find Santa, Haldor. We've got to warn him of Arvid the Yeti's evil plan.
What I truly long for is sitting by a sizzling fire and have a delicious cup of cocoa and marshmallows with a dollop of whipped cream. I'm sure Santa can fend for himself, Master Finn. I mean, he is Santa after all.
We must take Arvid's threats very seriously, Haldor. I've heard of the legend of the Master Scroll. It's truly very, very powerful.
How powerful is powerful?
So powerful that Christmas might not be the only thing in danger here. Whoever wields the Master Scroll can harness enough power to take over the entire world.
Whoa, that is powerful.
You betcha. That's why we must make haste. Come on, Haldor. Use your powerful wings to get us there as fast as lightning.
Hold on tight, Master Finn. Your wish is my command.
Woo-hoo! Let's go!
Teddy, the Master Scroll of the Naughty Children has led us to this ancient temple.
Death to Christmas!
Yes, Teddy, that's why we are here. By reciting this ancient verse, we will banish Santa from our world and trap him in the land of icicles and thorns.
Death to Christmas!
Shamala, Totleboo, Scrummy Totleboo, Maha, Kaha, Ranja, Scuttleboo, Mighty Master Scroll, banish Santa from this world.
Hey, it's Santa!
Finally! My wings are about to fall off. I'm gonna need a vacay after this, Master Finn.
Santa, thank goodness we found you.
Thank goodness indeed. Now maybe I can go and sit by the fire. My wings are frozen stiff from all this adventuring. What's the matter, young man? What's this hullabaloo all about?
Yeah, who are you? And how dare you interrupt Santa's work? We're off to deliver gifts to all the good children of Earth. Make way!
But Santa, we're here to warn you. You must give us counsel at once.
Warn me? Warn me about what?
An evil plan is being concocted against you, Santa. Somebody wants to banish you from this world forever and ruin Christmas for all.
Ho, ho, ho. And who is this foolish foe who might dare come up with such a silly scheme?
Arvid the Yeti.
Ho, 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 ho. Arvid the Yeti, you say? He's been up to no good since Christmas was invented. What's it been now,
7 million years?
Yeah, more or less. You see, Arvid hates Christmas, and he will not let it rest until he ruins it for everybody else.
He's been trying to ruin Christmas forever. He keeps trying and trying. You gotta give it to him for never giving up.
Well, you see, he's been so bad for so long, he was the very first name on my naughty list. In fact, he made the naughty list for every single Christmas that ever existed since then. Which means the poor schlop has never, ever received one single Christmas gift.
In all the Christmases ever?
Ever!
Oh my, poor schlop indeed.
I don't envy him at all.
Nobody as naughty as Arvid deserves any presents at all. Right, Santa?
Ho, ho, ho. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm thinking of maybe surprising Arvid this Christmas with his very first gift in all the Christmases ever. But Santa, Arvid means you harm. Ho, ho, ho. Arvid is harmless. He's a fluffy, goofy Yeti, and that's all he is.
That's not what we heard, Santa.
Yeah, we heard otherwise.
We heard he has come in the possession of great evil powers.
Yeah, Santa, and he plans to use them against you.
To ban you to the land of icicles and thorns. Forever!
Foolish Yeti. Really? Doesn't he realize by now Santa cannot be defeated? No way, dude. Unless he was able to get his hand on the Master Scroll of the Naughty Children. It's the only way to defeat Santa.
He has come in possession of exactly that scroll, Santa. The Master Scroll of the Naughty Children? It's impossible!
But it is possible, Santa. That's exactly what we're trying to warn you about.
Yeah, Arvid the Yeti has come in possession of the Master Scroll, and he
plans to use it to banish you to the land of icicles and thorns, from whence you cannot return.
Ho, ho, ho. You surely jest. That's not possible. Where did he go? Where are we, Gargoff?
This ain't the North Pole anymore, Santa, if I may express my humble opinion.
There's no way out. There's no way out of here. We are doomed. And it's so cold.
Hey, it's the gingerbread man.
Alas, my name is Barloff. I must get out of this horrible place. I don't think I can stand it much longer. It's so cold.
But where in the world are we?
Welcome to the land of icicles and thorns, fellas. A land so inhospitable, so frigid, so gloomy. Nobody who lives here can ever possibly be happy.
Ugh, sounds dreary just thinking about it.
We cannot stay here. We need to get back to the North Pole and deliver the gifts to all the good children.
There's no way back.
Whatever do you mean, Barloff?
I mean there is no way back. Once banished to the land of icicles and thorns, one cannot find his way back home.
He is forever doomed to roam this lugubrious land.
But it cannot be!
Oh, but it is! No one can return from the land of icicles and thorns, even you, Santa. That is, unless...
Unless?
Unless the King of the Woods grants your request.
The King of the Woods?
He's an ancient being, the ruler of this land. He decides who comes and goes from his realm. Will he help us leave then? Are you kidding me? No way! He will not allow anyone to leave the land of icicles and thorns. It's just the way it is.
Well, he must! This is an emergency! If Arvid shuts down Christmas, all the children of Earth will go without presents. And that would be...
Catastrophic!
Indeed! Absolutely disastrous!
We cannot have it.
It would be the end of Christmas as we know it.
The children will never forget the year Santa didn't come.
They will never believe in Santa again.
Oh no, that would be horrible indeed. What shall the both of you do?
I must see the King of the Woods at once. Where can I find him?
All I know is the King of the Woods resides in the enchanted woods of the land of icicles and thorns.
We must head there right away, find the King of the Woods, and demand he sends us back to the North Pole at once.
Yeah! Well, good luck with that, fellas. I've heard the King of the Woods is quite a ornery guy. I wouldn't want to meet him. I hope he has mercy on you. Oh no! What happened?
Where did Santa go?
We didn't make it in time.
This means...
Arvid's evil plan has worked.
Do you think Arvid really sent Santa to the land of icicles and thorns?
I'm afraid so, Haldor, my trusty friend. We better do something, and fast. Without Santa, Christmas is... well, it's just not Christmas.
How about we go see Glooby the snowman? He'll know what to do.
Yes, Glooby knows more about Santa and Christmas than anybody else. He'll know what to do. Although in order to see Glooby, we must enter the land of Flakewood Hollows. I hear all sorts of scary stories about those parts.
Maybe we should leave this mission to some real adventurers. We should let the professionals take care of this.
Nonsense. Off we go, Haldor, on our way to see Glooby. Forge ahead, my trusty dragon, to the land of Flakewood Hollows.
My plan has worked! Santa has been banished forever! Ha ha ha! Let me relish the moment, Teddy.
A fine moment.
With Santa out of the way, we can travel to his castle and take over. We'll run Christmas, and this year, the naughty children will have their revenge!
Death to Christmas!
That's right! We will make sure that the naughty children will receive all the gifts, while the good ones will not receive a single one.
Death to Christmas!
We will turn this holiday upside down, and Santa Claus will only be remembered as being a chubby, jolly old fool.
How are we going to get there, Arvid? Santa's castle is so high up in the mountains.
We shall take the evil Montgolfier of ice. It will take us there in no time.
Yeah! Death to Christmas!
Glooby, you must help us. Something terrible has happened.
Who is seeking my help?
I'm Finn, and this here is my trusty dragon, Haldor.
Well, nice to meet you two. You look in a huff. Seems like you need help fast.
We do, Glooby. Believe you me, we do.
Yeah, we need your help. Stat.
My help? What can I do for you?
Something awful has happened. An evil yeti named Arvid has cursed Santa to the land of icicles and thorns.
We saw Santa disappear in front of our very eyes. He was there in a moment. Poof! He was gone.
What says you?
Arvid has banished Santa to the land of icicles and thorns.
That's right.
It's a most distressing turn of events.
But that means that Arvid has been able to get his furry hands on the Master Scroll of the Naughty Children. Oh, say it isn't so.
Oh, but it is, Glooby.
That is a dangerous state of affairs.
We intend to find Santa and return him to the North Pole in time to save Christmas.
You don't say. I see you're accompanied by a mighty dragon.
Well, I don't know about mighty.
A fine dragon indeed. Having a fine steed such as this mighty dragon could make one cocky. But you must know that anyone who owns the Master Scroll will never be stopped. His power is just too great.
That does it. I'm going back home.
If Arvid has taken possession of the scroll, he now has the power to banish anyone to the land of icicles and thorns at any time. A land whence from no one can ever return.
Oh my! I sure don't want to end up there. So cold.
I suggest you forget about Santa and save yourselves, for Santa is doomed. I foresee dark times ahead.
We should listen to Glooby, Master Finn. Let's take a hasty retreat while we still can.
But we have to have Santa. There must be something we can do.
Santa will never return. The only thing left for you to do is try and stop Arvid before he takes control of Christmas and ruins it for us all.
Stop! Who goes there?
It is I, Santa Claus, and my trusty Gargoff.
Hey!
And who are you?
I'm Filippo, and you're on my land. You must pay a hefty toll if you want to pass through these woods.
Say, that's not very giving of you, Filippo. Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't, and I don't care. Okay, fine, I do care. I'm quite interested in knowing who you are, actually. Why, with a beard like that, I've never seen the like of you before around these parts. And your body, too. Goofy indeed. Who are you?
I am Santa.
And I'm Gargoff.
Santa? I've never heard of a Santa, nor of any Gargoff before. Pay the toll at once, or suffer the consequences.
Instead of giving foolish lip, why don't you point us in the direction of the residence of the King of the Woods, my dear ogre?
King of the Woods? Why would he want to see you? He's a very busy king.
We need to get out of here and back to the North Pole and save Christmas.
You silly pair! I demand you pay the toll immediately, before the King of the Woods goes away with you. This is your last chance.
Well, I see I cannot solve this the easy way. I'm going to have to use my Santa powers on you.
Your what? Don't make me laugh, you puny fat man. I am much more powerful than you.
That isn't very nice. With all the power of the land of the north, Sami Gudit, Malish, Timbla, Jolit, Mievde, you are now the nicest ogre that ever lived.
Hey! I suddenly feel mighty nice. Oh, wow! I feel like a spring flower after the rain. Like a chick that just popped from an egg on Easter Day.
Oh, goody! I used my power of nice to turn you into a jolly good ogre.
My, what pretty luscious beard you have, Santa.
Why, Filippo, thank you for the kind compliment.
Hey, Gargoff, what mighty antlers you have on your handsome head.
Why, thank you, dear Filippo.
Hey, it's not half as bad to be nice. I think I'm gonna get used to this in no time. Please, my lords, right this way is the road to the residence of the King of the Woods.
That's more like it.
Surely he'd love to help you two kind gentlemen with your trouble. Of course, most who go to see him never return.
What? That doesn't sound like someone we want to see.
Don't you fret, Gargoff. I'm here to make sure nothing happens to Christmas. Thank you, Filippo. Enjoy your new life as a kind ogre.
I certainly will, my kind sir. From this day henceforth, I will known as Filippo the Courteous Ogre. Anyone who needs a helping hand, a flower plucked, a goblet filled, a lawn mowed, Filippo will be there.
Whoa! That is very nice.
Let's plow on, trusty Gargoff. On to the residence of the King of the Woods. And good day to you, Filippo the Courteous Ogre.
How in the world are we going to make it all the way to Santa's kingdom and stop the powerful Arvid from destroying Christmas?
It certainly sounds like a job for someone else.
So long as Arvid maintains control over the Master Scroll, we cannot stop him.
There must be somebody who can help us, Master Finn.
Wait, I got it!
Got what?
God who will help us get Santa back and defeat Arvid the Ogre.
And who might that be?
The all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock.
Of course! The all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock! He will help us!
Of course! He's the last of his kind, a hybrid warrior giant breed descendant to the warriors of the Land of Hoon. If anyone can give us the skills to defeat Arvid, it will be the all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock.
I feel a little better already.
Your confidence is back, Haldor?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do feel a tad bit of comfort in knowing the all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock will help us. Let's go see him at once.
We're going to fly to Santa's castle and take it over.
Death to Christmas!
There is still a barrier in the way to take over Christmas and ruin it once and for all. Somebody we must get rid of before we can enact our plan.
Who is the fool, Master Arvid?
That would be Pippin, the High Elf of Christmas.
Pippin? He doesn't stand a chance against you, now that you have the power of the Master Scroll.
He will not. Let's make sure he doesn't stand in our way. I'll give him an ultimatum. Obey me, or follow his master to the land of icicles and thorns.
Well said, Arvid. Death to Christmas!
We're making great time, Gargoff. Thanks to my souped-up sleigh,
That's awesome, Santa! Let's put the pedal to the metal!
we might be able to save Christmas after all, Gargoff.
I knew we would! Nothing can get in our way now!
Where do you two think you're going?
We're going to see the King of the Woods! Make way!
He will not see anybody. He must see us at once. We are here on an urgent matter. I'm the great Blob, and I don't have to obey anyone. I'm Santa, and this here is my pal Gargoff the reindeer. Wait, what? You mean the real Santa? I love Christmas. My name is Glob, and I never thought I'd meet Santa in the flesh. Well, here I am indeed. I collect all your greatest hits. I have all the CDs. Unfortunately, we don't experience much joy around here. Why ever not? Such dark times in this land. Haven't seen anybody smile or laugh, or even snicker in ages.
What has happened to make this land so dreary, Glob?
Since the King of the Woods had a fallout with his adored son, the Crown Prince of the Woods, nobody can see him, and we are all in a constant state of fear. Fear? Yes. We never know what the king is going to do next. And he's very powerful. You see, power and a dark heart is the most dangerous combination of all. Perhaps we can help. Maybe we can talk to the King of the Woods and set things straight.
Maybe we shouldn't get involved in a powerful king's affairs, Santa.
There, trusty Gargoff. Once the king knows of our predicament, he will surely help us get home in no time flat. Get home? No one has ever left this realm in 10 million years. It's just not possible.
10 million years?
I will speak to your king at once, and I will convince him to let us get back to the North Pole, or my name is not Santa. Now, take us to your king.
Let's find the all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock.
How about we find a warm inn, down a warm glass of milk, and stretch out in a warm place for the night? We can continue the search tomorrow, after a hearty breakfast. What do you say, Master Finn? I'd love some wood-smoked sausage links right about now.
No, Haldor, we're here to find the all-knowing sage. Let's keep our mind on the business at hand. You'll have all the time in the world to stretch out and rest after we've helped save Christmas.
Oh, fine. Let's find the sage.
Where do you think he could be?
I hear you're looking for the all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock.
We are. Would you know where we can find him?
What makes you think the sage will see you?
He won't? Oh, goody. Let's turn right around. I could use a hot meal.
He must see us. We need his insight on a matter of great importance. Will you please point the way?
My name is Raleigh, and the sage is my master. And I tell you, he will not see you.
Why not?
Because you're not worthy, of course. He only will see those who are worthy of his counsel.
How would he know we are worthy?
You would be able to answer a philosophical question for which there is no answer. Only then you would be worthy of the sage.
How could one answer a question that has no answer?
There you go. As I was saying, you couldn't. Therefore, he will not see you.
Wait just a minute. I think I know how to answer a question for which there is no answer.
You do?
Sure. Ask away.
Very well. In order to see the sage, you must answer this. What is the origin of truth?
Go ahead, Haldor. Answer him.
What? You're not going to answer the question?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Because a question like that has no answer. Therefore, the best way to answer it is in complete silence. And so, I have chosen not to answer it with words.
I'm thoroughly impressed, oh mighty dragon. You're smarter than your beastly form betrays.
Thank you, I think.
I will reveal to you the whereabouts of my master. You can now go see him.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much!
My master dwells by the enchanted firs, not too far from here.
Good to know. Come on, Haldor. Let's make haste.
Before you go,
What is it?
just remember that the great sage will not answer your questions directly.
He won't?
No way. You have to be able to hear the message between his words. Only so you will be steered the right way. Otherwise, you will be lost.
Thank you for everything, Raleigh. We will remember your words.
Why have you come to see me? Answer at once. I demand to know who is disturbing my peace and for what deed.
Oh, great all-knowing sage. We need your help to...
I know. I'm, after all, the all-knowing sage of the Grey Rock. I already know why you two are here. I was just asking to amuse myself and waste some of your time.
But all-knowing sage, time is quite precious, and if you know why we're here...
My son, if you move too fast, you might not see what's directly in front of you. Sometimes haste is your biggest enemy. You must learn to slow down and see the truth right in front of your eyes.
Whatever do you mean, oh great sage?
It will take much more than speed to accomplish what you wish.
It will?
Yes, it also takes perfect strategy and a keen sense of knowing yourself.
Wow, that blew my little dragon mind right open.
Pray, do illuminate us. We need you to give us guidance to defeat Arvid. He's much too powerful for us.
And what would you like for me to give you, pray? What could you give enough power to defeat Arvid?
A magic spell? A superpower?
I could use a hot cocoa and a warm bubble bath myself.
Don't you see, my young friend, you see a solution for a problem you don't fully understand.
What?
We're talking about the master list of the naughty children. No potion, no spell, no abracadabra will ever help you defeat its power.
Oh, rats.
But then...
However, do not feel defeated, my friends. The power of the Master Scroll can be reversed, and all the evil that has been done set right.
How would we do that?
You have traveled far and wide in your quest, and you forgot the great power of your best friend.
You mean it?
Yes. The power of the dragon.
You mean it? Haldor? What can Haldor do?
Yeah, what can I do?
I must tell you about the legend of the master list of the naughty children. Perhaps you will better understand.
Yes, all-knowing sage.
Do you even know who created the Master Scroll anyway?
No, great sage. Who created it?
The scroll first came to be by the hands of Dark Santa.
Dark Santa?
Indeed, he's the polar opposite of Santa in every way.
A reverse Santa? Whoa. How is that possible?
The night when Santa came into the world, another just like him was born. His identical twin in every aspect, but the exact opposite of Santa. A dark mirror image of Santa, if you will. An evil twin.
Oh my, tell us all about it.
As Santa compiled the master list of the nice children in the North Pole, at the same time in the South Pole, Dark Santa was hard at work creating the master list of the naughty children.
Oh, no way!
By the time Santa found out about the master list of the naughty children, it was too late to stop his evil twin. The scroll was already created. Thankfully, Santa was able to write in a provision.
A provision?
Yes, before the scroll's power went into effect, Santa, in all his great wisdom, added one caveat.
Well, what is it?
The Master Scroll may be burned, and its power destroyed only by the breath of a mighty dragon.
I'm sure with a little prompting, I could get my trusty friend Haldor to breathe fire upon that scroll. Isn't that right, Haldor?
Hey, don't look at me. I can't breathe fire. I'm not one of those dragons. But if anyone needs some cuddling, I'm at your service.
Come on, Haldor. The destiny of Christmas may depend on us.
Fire ain't really my thing. It's too darn hot. I get heartburn bad. No thanks.
You have to be brave, Haldor. It's time for you to step up and be the dragon we all know you can be.
That's quite a bit of pressure y'all are putting on me here.
Well, what are we waiting for? We have to fly to Santa's castle and find Arvid. We must destroy that scroll.
Good luck, and may the strength of your dragon ancestors be with you on this noble quest.
Let's go get him.
Oh boy, I better get my Pepto ready.
I think this is where the King of the Woods resides, Santa.
Let's find the king at once.
Let's. Where do you think he could be?
I say, who goes there?
I'm Santa Claus, and this here is my trusty reindeer pal, Gargoff.
Yeah, we're looking for the King of the Woods.
Well, you have found him then. Now, what do you want? I don't take kindly to visitors these days. Make it quick, or I shall dispatch you at once.
Here is our case, sire. We've been banished from our world by the evil yeti named Arvid.
Yeah, we need to get back at once or the children will not get their presents tonight.
We need your help to save Christmas.
Well, what is this Christmas you speak of?
Why, Christmas is the most important day of the year. It's a time of giving and kindness.
Everybody is having a wonderful Yule good time.
Children play in the snow.
Dad strings up colorful lights.
Mom makes delicious dinner for all.
There's laughter.
There are games.
Children build snowmen.
And the eggnog sure is delicious.
How could you not love Christmas?
It's the best time of the year. You need to send us back at once, or Christmas will be ruined forever.
Are you fools? You think I care about your Christmas? I have greater problems of my own than your foolish little holiday.
We don't have time for disagreements. I will use my power of nice to turn you into a kind old king. With all the power of the land of the north. Sami Goodit, Melish, Tambalash Jolit, Mievde. You are now the nicest king that ever lived.
And what is your silly trick supposed to achieve, goofy old man? I'm the king of the woods. Your puny tricks don't work with me.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. Mighty King, sir, we heard you've been having trouble with your beloved son, the Crown Prince. Perhaps we could be of assistance.
My son? What do you know about my son?
News travels fast around here.
How could you possibly help anyway?
Just try me. You might be surprised what the power of Santa's kindness can do.
My son has grown irresponsible of his duties as Crown Prince.
Well, being a prince cannot be an easy job.
Regardless, he was born to rule this kingdom, and he has to abide by his destiny. I've tried everything to get him to listen, but upon my last attempt, he ran away.
Why did he run away?
The dolt has decided to join a caravan of gypsy fairies and travel the land as a commoner tree stick and ignore his royal duties. It cannot stand.
Whoa. The Crown Prince of the Woods wants to be a common tree stick? Incredible.
Can you believe the foolish dolt?
Fear not, gracious king. If you'll allow me and my trusty Gargoff to seek out your son and return him to your charge, a changed stick, I will prove to you that we are worthy of being sent back to our world.
Very well, and so it may be. If you can find my son and return him home a changed stick, ready to take on his princely duties, I shall send you back to your land at once. You have my word as king.
We shall.
Last I heard, his gypsy caravan was headed to the island of Skulls.
We're on our way, King of the Woods. We haven't much time. We must make haste before Arvid destroys Christmas forever.
You know, Santa, I'm beginning to suspect Arvid might not be the only one set on destroying our Christmas holiday.
I believe you're right. I'm afraid darker forces are at play here, my trusty Gargoff.
But who might it be?
We're almost at Santa's castle. Soon the North Pole will be ours.
You betcha! Death to Christmas, and long live the naughty children!
We're almost there, Haldor.
You know, Master Finn, I'm not looking forward to this adventure at all whatsoever.
Why ever not, Haldor? You were born a dragon. You're built for adventure.
You're asking too much of me, Master Finn. There's no way I'm gonna be able to breathe fire. I've never done it, and I don't think I can start now.
Sure you can, Haldor.
Nope. I open my mouth, and the only thing that comes out is bad breath. No fire.
Well, we're not going to burn that mighty scroll with your bad breath.
I'd say. Let's turn right around and find a warm inn to put my tail up by the fire.
Absolutely not, Haldor. You're going to face your fears, breathe fire, and save Christmas. The future of the entire world depends on you.
Oh, no! This is more than I can handle. Where did I put my Pepto? I seem to spot the Island of Skulls over yonder.
We must find the caravan of gypsies at once.
Oh, ho, ho, look over there. It's a kindly pixie. Let's go ask if he's seen the Crown Prince.
Let's go.
Ho, ho. Ahoy there, kindly pixie. My name is Santa, and this here is...
Gargoff, the Christmas reindeer! Of course I know who you are. I'm Marzipan the Pixie.
Ho, ho, ho. Well then, you will be so kind as to help us on our mission.
A mission? How fascinating! I love missions. What's this mission about?
It's about finding the Crown Prince of the Woods.
He's run away with a caravan of gypsies, and we must find him and return him to the kingdom at once.
Ah, the Crown Prince of the Woods. I've seen him around these parts, and to think of it, I know where he went.
Wherever did he go?
I'd love to let you in on the secret, but I will not.
Oh, why ever not?
Because I never reveal anything unless the seeker can find the answer to 3 of my riddles.
Riddles?
Oh, how cool! I love a good riddle. Go for it, Marzipan. I'm sure we can solve it in a wag of a reindeer's tail.
Very well. If you think you can solve my riddles, I will tell them to you. But I must warn you, if you don't solve my riddles in a timely manner, I will be forced to turn you both into bog frogs. And from the look of the last 2 fellows I turned into bog frogs, it's not a pleasant experience.
Whoa.
Go ahead, Marzipan. I'm not afraid of your riddles. I'm going to solve them without a hitch.
You seem pretty sure of yourself. Well, all right then. Are you ready?
Ready, Freddy?
Very well. Here goes riddle number 1. What do elves learn in school?
Well, what do elves learn in school?
I know it.
You think so? I must warn you, Santa, that if you give me the wrong answer, I will immediately turn you into a bog frog. Life stinks in the bog. Ew. But if you insist on playing, answer the riddle at once.
They learn the alphabet.
Wow, great answer, Santa. That's a funny one. I'm sure Pippin would have just loved that.
Well, you have answered the riddle correctly, Santa.
We're ready for the next riddle, Marzipan.
Yeah, go for it. I'm feeling more and more confident by the minute.
What do you call a kitty cat lounging on the beach at Christmas time?
I know this.
Oh yeah? What is it?
It's a Sandy Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Get it? The kitty's claws are sandy. Ho, 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 ho.
Very well. I see you are a clever one, Santa. But you might very well be spending the rest of your life in the bog after the next riddle. This should be the hardest one yet.
Oh, I'm ready for it, Marzipan. I'm keen on finding the prince. Let us have the last riddle.
What do you get when you cross an apple with a Christmas tree?
Wow, that is a tough one, Santa. I think we might be in trouble this time.
Never fear, Gargoff. I have the answer ready for this one.
Really? What is it?
The answer is a pineapple.
Very well. You've answered all the riddles. I guess you will not be turned into bog frogs. Unfortunately, as I have a great time turning fellas into bog frogs.
We have answered your 3 riddles, Marzipan. Now, will you help us find the Crown Prince of the Woods as you promised?
A pixie's promise is written in stone. I will tell you where you can find him. Now listen closely.
We're all ears.
Deep in the jungle of the Island of Skulls, you will find the Crown Prince. But you must hurry, for he's planning to leave the island this fortnight, and you will never catch him again.
Keep your eyes peeled, Gargoff. Marzipan said the Crown Prince should be around here.
We better find him soon. If he leaves the island, we might miss our opportunity to escape the land of icicles and thorns. We'll be stuck here forever, and Christmas will be ruined.
There, Gargoff. I think I spot a stick amongst the sticks. I believe that particular stick might be the prince we are seeking.
Hawk-eyed, Santa. That's a great catch. All I see is sticks.
Well, that's because he is a stick. And that's how I know we found him. Let's go talk to him at once. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello there. Aren't you the Crown Prince of the Woods?
How do you know who I am?
Because we have been sent by your father the king to fetch you.
He demands your presence back at the kingdom in haste.
Never. I'm nothing like my father, and I don't belong ruling the land of icicles and thorns. I long to be free. A free stick in the woods, just like any other stick. Look around you. See all these sticks?
I do indeed.
Well, they're free to be a stick, aren't they? Why can't I ever be free too?
The boy has a point, Santa.
But you are not just any ordinary stick. You are a prince.
I don't care. I'm leaving tonight to join an all-stick band, and we'll be touring the world and bring music and entertainment to all.
That does sound like a heap of a good time to be had, Prince. Sure beats ruling a kingdom.
Boring.
Prince, instead of running away from your responsibilities, why don't you bring your all-stick band and your music to your kingdom? I'm sure your father would be very proud.
That does sound like a great idea, Santa. Why didn't I think of that?
So, what do you say? Will you return with us to your kingdom and bring your music with you?
No, my father will never be proud of me. Nothing I do is ever good enough for him. You see, last year I joined an acrobatic act and he frowned upon it. You know what he said?
What?
He said a crown prince of his kingdom has no business playing in the woods.
Your responsibilities are to yourself and those you serve. Do not fear your father's disappointment. Show him you can be yourself and also rule the kingdom, and he will be pleased. I can promise you that.
You really think so?
Santa doesn't think so. He knows so.
It's true. Santa is never wrong about anything. I mean, he is Santa. Remember the time you told Pippin he had mismatched socks? You were absolutely right.
What do you say, Prince? Won't you give it a shot?
Alas, I shall return. I'll give my father this one chance.
Ho, ho, ho! You will not regret it, Prince.
Since you two have been so helpful, what can I do for you in return?
If we don't get back to the North Pole stat, we might not be able to save Christmas.
Alas, good Prince, we must return to our world soon. We need your father to help us escape the land of icicles and thorns, and let us go back home.
Oh no! My father's not let anyone out of the land of icicles and thorns in 1,000,000 years. But don't worry, I'll be by your side. Let's return to the kingdom of my father and save Christmas.
Now we will storm the castle's gates and force Pippin the High Elf to carry out our orders.
Death to Christmas!
I'm here to bring you bad tidings, my pointy-eared little friend.
What have you done with Santa?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. When I banish you to the land of icicles and thorns, you will join your precious Santa.
But there's no way back from the land of icicles and thorns.
Precisely. And now I will enact the final part of my plan.
What are you intending to do, Arvid?
I will unleash all the deeds of the naughty children upon the land, and all of Christmas will be taken over by all the naughty children. They will finally rise and wreak havoc upon the earth.
Oh, no!
The naughty will rise, and the nice will fall.
Death to Christmas!
It is now time to enact my plan. You will have a front row seat to the end of Christmas, my goofy little friend.
No, please do not go forth with your plan. Christmas is so important to so many. I know you, Arvid. I've known you for years. Sure, you haven't been the nicest of yetis, but you have a good heart. I know you do.
Ha ha! You know me so little.
Something else is behind this, isn't it? Something more sinister.
Son, I'm so glad you have returned.
I have returned, Father, and I do want to help you rule the forest and keep peace among your people. But I need to do it my way.
And which way is that, my son?
I want to be able to express my creativity as well as carry out my princely duties.
You don't say. Well, what kind of creative endeavor are you interested in this time?
I want to be part of an all-stick musical band.
Cross your fingers, Gargoff. That's a tall order.
Oh boy, here we go. We might never see the North Pole again.
Alas, my son. Now I see I have wronged you. Not letting you pursue your interests was not right, and I apologize.
Really, Father? You apologize? To me?
Yes, the way I treated you was unfair and hurtful. Will you forgive me?
Why, of course, Father. Of course I forgive you. Will you forgive me for my disobedience?
I'm so happy you're back, my son. I'm ready to forgive anything. Besides, I must confess that when I was your age, I too wanted to join an all-stick band. But my father the king didn't approve.
Father, I did not know that.
It is true, my son, and I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna make the same mistake my father made. I love you, son, and I'll allow you to bring your music and talent to the kingdom.
Wow, that was unexpected.
From this day on, I will join you and make stick music with you. Together we will keep this kingdom dancing to the beat of our sticks.
Really? That's gonna be awesome!
And that, Gargoff, is the power of being nice.
I was just sitting up in my tree, in my tree, in my tree. I saw a beautiful face was looking up at me.
I can't thank you enough, Santa. You've done a wonderful thing here, reuniting me with my son and bringing together our common love for stick music. You have brought peace to our kingdom, and for that, I'm forever thankful.
Wow! Awesome!
Thank you, sire.
I'm at your service. Whatever you wish will be granted.
Ho ho! Well, we don't mean to skip on a good party, but if we don't get back to the North Pole soon, we risk losing our holiday forever.
Then you must make haste. I will personally open the portal into your dimension and return you to your home at once. Thank you again for all.
Ho ho, don't mention it. I'm Santa, and gifts is what I give.
That's right. That's Santa for you.
Well said, my friends. You have made my day.
Oh, we're ready to go, but we will never forget our time here. You have a fine kingdom, sire.
Yeah, it was fun. I wouldn't do it again, but it was fun.
You silly elf! You think I have a good heart? Well, then watch as I banish you forever to the land of...
Stop it right there, Arvid.
And who are you to stop me?
I'm Finn, and I'm here with the bravest of brave dragons, so fierce all run upon his entrance. The mighty and powerful Haldor. Fear him, for he has the power of the breath of fire.
Well, maybe he's overhyping it a little. I'm just Haldor, a dragon. But I like my warm cocoa by the fire and a good bubble bath every once in a while. Yeah, I do love my ducky, and I never take a bath without it.
Enough, you fools! I don't even know what either of you dolts are talking about. I'm about to take over the North Pole and destroy Christmas! I have no time for you two. Away with you!
I think they speak of the one caveat in the Master Scroll.
What? What is it?
The Master Scroll of the naughty children may be burned, and its power destroyed by breath of a mighty dragon.
Exactly. We're here to do just that.
You've gotta be kidding me. This is the mighty dragon? Come on. He looks like a scaredy one to me. He cannot be the dragon of legend.
Yeah, no way. He looks puny, scared, and frankly ready to have an ulcer to me. No way can he spew fire.
Oh yeah? Well, the mighty Haldor might just prove both of you wrong. Go ahead, Haldor. Burn the scroll into ashes.
Maybe now it's an awkward time to bring this up, Master Finn, but I really don't know how to spew fire.
Whatever do you mean? You're born with the ability to breathe fire. You're a dragon! Now stop this nonsense and just do it. Let's save Santa!
Yeah! Go ahead. Show us your mighty fire breath, goofy dragon.
Yeah, go for it. I got the marshmallow ready.
Oh boy, I'm really put on the spot here. Let's see. I shall huff and puff and any fire? Did I get any out, Master Finn?
Enough of this! All of you are forever banished to the land of icicles and thorns!
Yeah, really. Enough of this foolishness. Send them away at once, Arvid.
What? Me? Send these fine fellas to such a terrible place? No way. I could never do something like that.
What do you mean? Send them away, I tell you. Send them away now.
I can't.
Why not?
I suppose Pippin was right. I'm just a good yeti at heart, Teddy.
A good guy? You banished Santa Claus to a dark and dreary kingdom. You put an end to Christmas. You've been naughty, and you know what happens to those who are naughty. No presents.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm used to it by now. It doesn't bother me one bit. I can live without presents and be just as happy.
Doesn't matter. You are happy without presents?
Yeah, Christmas isn't about presents. Christmas is about love. Christmas is about giving. Christmas is about sharing.
What in the world has gotten into you anyway? All of a sudden you're acting way too congenial. If I didn't know you, Arvid, I would suspect it's not you at all, but somebody entirely different.
Why? Am I so different when I'm nice? Can't you love me the same, Teddy?
Nice? Wait a minute. This could only be the work of...
Ho, 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 ho. That's right, little teddy bear. Santa is back.
And so is Gargoff.
As if anyone cares about Gargoff.
Plenty of folks care about Gargoff. I got fans everywhere.
Santa! So happy to see you. You wouldn't believe what these folks were expecting of me. They wanted me to burn the Master Scroll with fire from my mouth. Could you imagine the heartburn?
Santa, you're back. But how...
Ha! My dear Finn, it's a long story, all right.
Fraught with perils and dangers.
And strange beings from a land far away.
And singing sticks and dancing gingerbread men.
And riddles.
And pixies.
An adventure, all right, but that's for another time. Now, I'm here to set things straight in my kingdom and save Christmas once and for all.
How did you ever make it back? Nobody who is ever banished to the land of icicles and thorns ever returns.
I am back, and that's all that matters. And now I have turned our naughty Yeti back into his kinder self, and maybe added one more dash of nice, just for good measure.
Ah, thank you, Santa. I know I haven't always been good, but I promise from this day forth, I will be the best, kindest Yeti around. There will not be another kinder than me in the whole kingdom of the North Pole.
Relieved to hear that, Arvid. I'm proud of you, Arvid. Nice beats naughty anytime.
And you get presents, which is always a plus. Now it's time we get this Christmas back on track.
You are too late, Santa. I have already started to release the naughty children upon the world. They will ruin this Christmas with their deeds, and the next Christmas, and the next Christmas, and the next. Try to stop me. Death to Christmas! Hey, who are you anyway? You seem to be pulling the strings here, and you have all the bad intentions in the world.
Yeah, very disagreeable little fella indeed. Who are you, and why are you so interested in ruining Christmas?
Yeah, why do you want to turn this holiday upside down?
Christmas is a terrible holiday. I hate it. I hate it!
But why?
Allow me to tell you why, and I'll do it by revealing the true identity of Teddy. His true identity? Well, whatever do you mean? You're looking at none other than Dark Santa.
Dark Santa?
That's right. My evil twin from the South Pole has taken residence inside this cute, harmless little teddy bear, and he's using it to manipulate Arvid, turn his naughty into downright evil in a foolish attempt to turn Christmas upside down. A teddy bear that's so
Evil.
Well, I guess the cat is out of the bag. Ha!
More like the Dark Santa is out of the teddy bear.
That's right. I am Dark Santa. And this time I will finish my plan to destroy Christmas, and forever this day will be a day for naughty children and naughty elves. And naughty everything. They will rule the kingdom and turn this holiday upside down.
Not so fast, Teddy. Don't you remember the caveat?
The caveat?
Yes, the caveat.
We've been through this already. You need a great giant beast that can breathe fire and forever burn the scroll into non-existence.
You are mistaken, my dear evil brother. Nowhere does the caveat talk about fire. In fact, I will recite it from memory. Listen carefully. It states, "The Master Scroll may be burned and its power destroyed only by the breath of a mighty dragon."
It says breath. It says a great beast's breath. Doesn't say anything about fire.
Exactly. It doesn't? Well, if that's about breath, I got that in spades. Now, Haldor, let him have it.
Yes, Haldor, do it. Breathe upon the Master Scroll at once. You must destroy it.
Yeah, Haldor, you're the only one who can do it.
Oh, shut up, all of you! I don't have time for this. I'm going to destroy Christmas once and for all. Just you watch me and see. Ho-pad, scoopity-doo.
Shakra-la! By the powers bestowed upon me by the Master Scroll of the Naughty Children, I declare this holiday ruined.
Now, Haldor! Now or never! Here goes nothing.
What do you think you're doing? You cannot.
Ew! That stinks! Oh, that really stinks. That stinks terribly!
Look, Haldor, your terrible breath is disintegrating the scroll.
No, wait! No! This cannot be! Death to Christmas! Death to. No!
Ho ho! That was all you needed, Haldor. Just to believe in yourself.
And your awfully bad breath.
You're right, Santa. My terrible breath did save the day. And now, my dear brother, it's time you take a trip to the land of icicles and thorns yourself. Who knows? You might learn a thing or two from the kind beings of that land. I hope you love stick music.
No, wait! Not there, Santa! Don't send me to that awful place!
Ho, 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 ho. And now we all need to work together to save Christmas. We're on a time crunch if we want to deliver the gifts to the good children in time.
Yeah, we are cutting it very close, Santa. Not sure we can make it. There's much to do in very little time.
If anyone can do it, we can.
That's right, Haldor. We can do it together.
Christmas is back on, everyone. You hear that? Christmas is back on.
Let's get some gifts delivered.
Yeah, Haldor, and I can cover the north.
And Gargoth and I will cover the south.
Together we will deliver all the gifts in time and save Christmas.
Let's get on with it. The kids are waiting.
Well, Santa, that certainly was an incredible Christmas adventure.
All the gifts have been delivered on time, and the good children will all find their Christmas gifts as they rise on the morrow.
And it will be the best Christmas ever.
You got that right, Finn. Where will you two go next?
Wherever there is fun.
Well, wherever there is danger.
Wherever someone needs our help.
Finn and Haldor will brave whatever it takes to save the day.
Haldor is a whole new dragon now, mighty and proud.
Yeah, I'm a fierce dragon. No fire, sure, but a really bad breath ready when needed. Ha ha ha! That's wonderful, you two. Surely, before we embark on any new adventures, we might stop at some inn and have ourselves a tall cup of steaming cocoa and marshmallows. Put our feet up by the fire and all around chill out a little.
Yeah, Haldor, I'm with you. After this adventure, we all need a little R&R.
Eggnog is on me. Merry Christmas, everyone.